what's up, YouTube? We back again with another one. Um, I want to thank you guys for tapping in with me today, um, taking time out your day, wherever you at in the world. Appreciate it. Appreciate it tremendously. Whatever I say on here is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to go buy, sell, or do anything with your currency. This is what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do. So it's all for educational purposes. So today we're looking at CoinDesk, and just showing you some of the opportunities that are out there in the market. So what I'm looking at right now is some of the niches where you could go find certain currencies, cryptocurrencies to invest in. So let me show you right here. So right here, the CMI sector, it shows you pretty much what coins are like, what narratives are kind of like really bullish at the moment. At the moment, culture and entertainment right now is up 7.19%. Smart contracts, layer ones, up 5.69%. Computing, that would be more like AI, it's up 5.39%. DeFi, 5.3%. Digitization, 2.8%. And currency, 2.54%. So looking at these sectors right here, you can go find certain coins that you might be interested in that haven't pumped yet. So you definitely want to buy in the red, guys. You don't want to be chasing when coins are already pumped, already at the top, because you could possibly get dumped on, and people start taking profits, and you bought in a higher price, and then you stuck, and your bag go down, you freaking out, and you end up selling for a loss. That's what you don't want to do. I learned the hard way. I'm pretty new. I'm new to a certain extent, but I've been dabbling with the cryptocurrency for a while. I'm learning and getting a better understanding of how things go. Just taking it more seriously because this is a life-changing opportunity that we're facing here. So let's look at some of these coins right here. So you got, all right, so the overview, 837.91. Okay, let's scroll down and see some of these coins they have listed. Okay, so for this right here, for the culture and entertainment, we have at the top at the moment that's getting the most, look like it's getting the most activity right now. It's Immutable X, layer 2 on the Ethereum network. Gaming, layer 2, scalability. That's a pretty good coin right now. It's pumping though. It looks like it's getting a lot of activity at the moment. Sandbox, Axie Infinity. And a lot of these coins are some of the older coins too that was pumped in the last bull run. They still can do good, but I'm looking more at the newer gaming coins that are like being developed, have smaller market caps because you get more multipliers. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at to get bigger multipliers, 30, 40, 50, maybe 100x on my dollar. So some of these other coins, they still do good. Some of these coins like Sandbox, Mana, they should still get good gains. Gala, I was holding Gala until that incident happened between the CEOs of Gala, how they got the lawsuit going on between each other. That right there, I don't like. Even though Gala got uh, good technicals and is good like just a good system. Uh, Basically, I don't see Gala falling off, but it might hurt them moving forward, as far as like the gains that they could possibly get from holding Gala, but just the gaming and the music and the movies, just everything they got going over there, they're killing it. Like Gala got some good stuff going over there. But I got out of Gala, um, and I bought some other coins. You know, I like some G File. I bought some G File. Um, I bought a little bit of Lit Labs, uh, and I bought a little bit of some Miria. Those are some of the coins I'm looking at for the next bull run. But let's see what else they got. They got Chili's, you got ApeCoin, you got Blur. That's a new one. I'm not familiar with that is. GMT, Engine, Bat, Illuvium. Illuvium still got legs on it. I still like Illuvium. I think Illuvium would be a good one to have in your portfolio. Audio, Magic. I think Magic would be good too. It's more metaverse. I don't really care for the metaverse. I'm looking more at the gaming infrastructures. That's what I look at. I really try not to buy like certain games because they have to really do good to pump. So I like to buy the studios and the infrastructures that make the game. So if those games do good, then the infrastructure is going to do well. So I look more towards gaming infrastructures and studios, stuff like that. Let me see. You got Prime, Echelon Prime. A lot of people have been talking about Echelon Prime. I don't know too much about it. Vulcan Forge is the OG. I think Vulcan Forge can still do good, and it has been. Um, I should have bought some of that when it was like really cheap, and I didn't. But you got to move on and keep looking for other gems, guys. That's the thing. You got to be out here gem hunting, looking for other gems. For all you newbies, if you ain't got a MetaMask set up, you need to set you one up, and don't miss out on this opportunity. You don't be sleeping on the sideline, thinking crypto is a one big scam. Now, don't get me wrong, there's scams that go on in this space, but uh, you got to know what you're doing. You can't be giving up your seed phrase. You can't be, clicking on to scammy sites and stuff like that. So let's look at this one right here. So that was some of the gaming coins. Let's look at some of the smart contracts, the layer ones. See what's out here that's you might want to look at. And this is another little way that I'm learning about finding coins myself. So um, I'm learning this new system, CoinDex. I haven't really used it too much, but it's pretty cool. Got a lot of information on here. Ethereum, of course, is the number one. I'm not big on Ethereum, but it's the number one ecosystem as far as like smart contracts. You really can't do nothing with it because it's so expensive. The gas fees will kill you, especially if you don't have a real big bag. The gas is just ridiculous, man, to do transactions, or if you in the yield farming, which I'm just getting into recently. It's just the transaction fees are too expensive. So to alleviate that, you jump on the layer twos, Arbitrum, Polygon, and Optimism, and you can still hold Ethereum on those networks, and the transaction fees are pennies. So I'd rather operate on those. But just holding Ethereum, you still would make good gains. I think you ain't gonna get no 10x maybe, but maybe you probably get a good 5 to 6x if you're looking for something more safe. Ethereum is always good to hold. Solana just took off. Had to wait for a pullback on Solana. I think Solana will do really good. I see Solana passing up Ethereum eventually on the market cap. Maybe this bull run. I can see it happening in the next one for sure. Faster, cheaper. What else we got here? Cardano. I'm not really big on Cardano. Avalanche. I like Avalanche. Avalanche got a lot of good games coming out on there. You can yield farm. You can earn some money yield farming. Avalanche is a pretty good ecosystem. Cheap fees. Cheap to operate on. Polkadot. I'm not into Polkadot. Polygon. Cosmos. Near Protocol. Internet. Computer. What else we got going on down here? Injective. HBAR. Hedera. Ethereum Classic, Aptos, Optimism, Stacks. I'm really starting to get interested in Stacks. I think that coin would do good in this bull run. It's a layer 2 for Bitcoin, so it's under the BRC20 narrative. It's basically so you can scale Bitcoin on the Stacks network. I have to do a little more research on it, but from what I'm seeing, I'm really digging that one. We got multiverse, Algorand. I think Algorand has been just beat down so bad that it's a good buy at this price where it's at. I think it's around the 20 cent mark. I can see Algorand doing just a good 20x from here. It's just been beat down. So Algorand is undervalued at the moment. A lot of people sleeping on Algorand. Arbitrum, Phantom, Flow, Tezos, EOS, Say, SEI, Kava, Terra Luna, Sui, Axler, Luna, Flare, Kusama. So these are some of the layer ones, guys, that smart contracts and layer ones that you could probably get some good gains on. Remember, you want to get them in the you want to buy in the green. I mean the red, not in the red. Now you want to buy in the red. Excuse me. You want to buy in the red and not in the green. You don't want to ever buy when it's pumping. Don't want to FOMO, guys. Don't do that. Don't want to FOMO. Just wait. Just be patient. Wait for a pullback, and then you enter. You don't buy when it's pumping. You know, people will be sitting waiting on you. More money come in, and the guys that's been holding, they'll dump on you. So you got to be strategic. You got to be smart when you're doing this. So let's look at the computing. This part of the AI, I believe, computing. That's gonna be more like AI, I believe. So let's see what we got here for these coins. If you're interested in the I think that's a good narrative in the next bull run. So we got Chainlink. Yeah, Chainlink is awesome. You got to have Chainlink. Pretty much every ecosystem uses Chainlink. You got to have Chainlink to get the information out and real numbers in. Like all the DeFi, like everything uses Chainlink. Chainlink is amazing. Like you pretty much every portfolio should have a little bit of Chainlink. Um, yeah, you gotta have some Chainlink. Okay, Filecoin, Render Token. Render Token's pretty good. AI, GPU. I see Render is still gonna do a good run up from where it's at. The graph, Helium, Fetch AI, Akash. Let's see what else we got. IoTex, TRB, Teller. I don't really know some of these. It's an Oracle. That's interesting. What's this? Jasmy. A lot of people bullish on Jasmy, Internet of Things, IoT. I don't know how bullish that narrative will be in this bull run, the IoT, Internet of Things. I think that will be more geared towards the next bull run. I think IoT and like storages, stuff like that would be more bullish in the next bull run. I don't see that really happening this run, but it's still a low market cap. It can still pump. It can still get you multipliers, multiple X's. So who knows? I'm not really sure on Jasmine, but I see a lot of people talking about it. Ocean Protocol, BAM Protocol. So yeah, so this is another way you can find coins, guys. You can come on here and find you some coins. So let's see where we at right now. So let's go to right here also too. This chart right here, also shows you like some of the coins that are really bullish at the moment and then outperforming Bitcoin. And then Bitcoin's in the black, and the coins that's under Bitcoin, they're underperforming Bitcoin. So you got Quant that's underperforming, Doge, MNT, SHIB, BNB, RETH, ETH, ETC, XRP, TRX, XMR, XLM, LTC, and Leo. Oh, and then BCH and MakerDAO. So those coins right there are underperforming, and you see the list of the coins that's overperforming Bitcoin. And Ordi is at the top. Ordi is killing it at 1,747% in the last 90 days. So that's like a 17x. So if you bought Ordi 90 days ago, you'd be up 17x on your dollar, guys. So Ordi, the Bitcoin ROC, BRC20, the ordinals are doing pretty good right now. I think they will continue to do good. in this upcoming bull run. Solana is pumping. Number 2, Injective, AVAX, IMX, Near, Mina, Render, Stacks, STX, Optimism, ICP, and the list goes on. So, yeah, guys, it's right now is the time to get yourself ready for this bull run. It's coming. The Bitcoin halving is around the corner. It's an opportunity of a lifetime. Don't miss out on it. A lot of people will because they still don't believe in crypto. They don't think it's real. Just look at what the government's doing. Look how everybody's racing to go buy and scoop up Bitcoin so they could try to control everything. So that should tell you if the some of the world power elites are bullish on Bitcoin and they trying to scoop up as much as they can. That should tell you something, guys. So you just wake up and smell the coffee. You know, don't be out here sleeping. So here's another chart right here, and it shows you where we at on the Bitcoin rainbow. It's going to show you how bullish we are at the moment. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, so right now we're in the blue. So things are still pretty cheap. Things are still pretty cheap, guys. So now it's still a good time to buy. Hold on, let me see. My bad, yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so right here, it's showing where we at. We're still in the green. We're still in the green right here. So it's saying you to accumulate, still cheap. So the Bitcoin halving is these blue lines. This is where the Bitcoin happens. This is the Bitcoin halving started. And this was in 2016. Looked like it started around June. The last one was around COVID of last year when everything took off. So it's around April. And this next one, it looked like it's going to be the beginning. The next Bitcoin halving is going to hit around, look like March, April sometime. So we still got about 3 to 4 months, guys, to accumulate our coins at these cheap prices. And a lot of times it don't take off right away, as you can see. Like after the Bitcoin halving happened, Bitcoin still kind of like consolidated for a while before it shot up. Same thing happened right here in 2016. It actually took a little dip and it consolidated for how many months? Like it consolidated for about like 5 months after the halving, and then it shot up, it ripped. You know, and if you would have sold along, take profits along the way. Yeah, that's another thing, guys, too. Make sure you take your profits along the way. Take profits all the way to the top because you don't know where the top is going to be at. So don't try to get caught trying to time it. You know, don't be like, oh, I'm going to sell when Bitcoin hit 100K. You know, don't do that. What if Bitcoin don't hit 100K? What if Bitcoin only gets to 80K, 79,000, and you waiting on 100K, and 100K never come? That's how you get wrecked, guys. Don't do that. Don't listen to these people. They're going to tell you, hold, guys, hold it, hold. We're going to hit 100K. We're going to hit 100K. Bitcoin to 100K. Bitcoin to 150K. When they start screaming that, make sure you guys are taking your profits. Because you better believe they will be taking theirs. They want you to hold so they can make their money. So they can dump on you. This is a game. This is a player versus player game, guys. You got to be in it to win it. So don't get caught holding the bag. So here we are. So again, yeah, this is the time to accumulate still. So by the time it get to that yellow, once it get that yellow, you just want to hodl. You don't want to be buying nothing really. You pretty much just want to hold and just ride it up. Just ride the bull. Just ride that bull all the way up to the top and take your profits along the way. You know, set your targets. You know, set your targets. So I want to take profit at when I'm up every 100%. You might want to take you out 10%. Or every time you go up 200%, you might take out 15%. I don't know. You gotta figure out what's gonna work for you. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you take your profits. That's key. All right, guys. This right here is the altcoin season index. This right here is gonna show you where people are at and where we at on the charts. So as you can see, we're way out of Bitcoin season. We passed that a long time ago. So let me scroll down so you can see it a little bit better. See, this Bitcoin season down here. This one you should have been accumulating. This one you accumulated, and then it pumps up, and we in Bitcoin season. Once we hit this 75 and get past this 75, we in altcoin season, guys. We there. That's when you're gonna start to see more money trickle down into some of these altcoins, down to the mid caps, to the smaller caps. So at the moment, as you can see, it is not altcoin season yet. So now's the time to be still buying and loading up on your coins, getting your bag, packing your bag. Make sure you're ready for this ride. So don't get caught slipping, guys. Get your stuff together, load up on whatever you need to load up on, and be ready. And believe in the coins that you're buying, guys. If you see it's dipping, or if your coin haven't pumped yet, and you see other people making big gains, they making money chasing these meme coins. You know, don't let that deter you. Don't get to jumping around selling your coins and try to go chase this coin, and now you're losing. And you get there and people are already dumping on you and you're losing money. Just have conviction in your coins, hold them, and just wait. Just be patient. Wait for your coin to pump. It will happen. As long as you're in a good project, the tokenomics aren't too bad. Make sure the team is doxed. Because you don't want to be in any scammy projects where the team isn't doxed. They're anonymous. You don't want to deal with no anonymous teams. You know, you want to deal with teams that are doxed, they're documented, you can see their faces, and they're real people. You don't want to deal with no anonymous teams where they could just dump on you and run off with your bag, guys. You got to be smarter than that. So here we are right here. And then, you know, once we get past this, that's when you're gonna start to see the money flowing, and your coins will pump. So, you know, just wait and be patient. Everybody gonna have their time, guys. We all trying to get rich. We all trying to change our lives. We all trying to make things better for us and our families. I'm also trying to do the same thing, guys. I'm not rich yet, but the goal is to get there. And then when you get your money, you do something good with it. Start your business, invest it in some real estate, wait for the market to correct. After the bear, go back into a bear, maybe buy back in some Bitcoin, whatever, get in some yield farming. That's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm yield farming, and I'm gonna treat it like a business. So yield farming is amazing, guys. I'm gonna make another video on that later, or probably for tomorrow, and I'm gonna show you guys how to look at some of these dApps right here where they giving out good yields, where you can earn really good money, where you can earn 1%, 2% on your dollar per day. Like Orca is a good one. We got Trader Joe. Trader Joe's another one. You got Binance. Binance is another good one where you could go farm you some BNB and cake. Let me see what the yield's paying over here. I seen the yields the other day. They was paying pretty good for cake USDT. I think it was like almost 200%. Let's see. Yeah, 168%. You know. And then you get like a bonus on top of that. So it'd be like almost 200%, something like that, farming your coins, guys. So this is passive income. Like this could basically replace your job. But that's for another video. Well, yeah, guys, y'all take it easy. And I'll get back with you on the next one. This video already been long enough. So I'm going to have to end it right here. But you guys stay blessed. Hope you guys enjoy your holiday weekends and moving into the new year. Let's make 2024 one of the greatest years of our lives. The time is now. Let's get it. All right, guys. Y'all stay blessed. See you in the next one. Peace.
Gotta find